It's good, and it is now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. To bring it back. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there's still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On third down, here comes Clement.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It hurts, not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
That's complete. It's Corey Clement. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Complete to Joshua Perkins in the final seconds of the first half. There the Eagles are back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. Nice footwork at the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much since. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Ward there to make the grab. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Play fake, Brissett. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chad Williams, and it's 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the 2nd half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 45.
Now Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 38 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Green to bring it back. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 54 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Reagor. Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert. I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nyheim Hines, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
27.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. And that is incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Greg Ward, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Brissett. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Jacoby Brissett.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18, and shedding through the tackle. And shedding his way forward. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Clement. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. Now he's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you, because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
On the play, recovered by the kicking team.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Hines. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Colts take over first and 10. At their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Brissett.
42-yard line.
A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, Brissett. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
And 10.
Brissett again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Chad Williams, the intended target, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
They'll throw again. Brissett. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So the Eagle offense coming on here as they'll try for 2 points. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
62.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Brissett. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Hines. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score.
Receiving team.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.